My name's Ben. I'm a sports massage therapist here at Lushington Chiropractic. So my favourite thing about my job is working with people one-to-one, and that's something that I've come to realise more so in the last year and a half, given all the goings on in the world. But yeah, the one-to-one contact is my favourite part of my job. Why Lushington Chiropractic? I chose to work at Lushington Chiropractic for a number of reasons. Mainly the clients, to get to work with some fantastic people here. The people I work with as well, so the other practitioners, and the people behind the desk all make it a very welcoming atmosphere. The best skills that I bring to my job, in my opinion, is I make sure I listen to my clients first and foremost, rather than tell them what I think is best for them. I will incorporate that later on in the treatment, but first is to hear what they have to say. A goal for myself in the next year or so would be a cycling challenge I have in mind to raise money for Mind. The particular event is called an Everesting challenge. You pretty much pick a hill and cycle up and down it until you've reached the height of Everest. Sounds pretty boring and pretty nasty, but I think it sounds quite fun. So I think that's my goal for next year in terms of challenges. What would I order? I would probably order a mojito first and foremost, and then a couple of shots for people around the table, and then rinse and repeat that. Depending on the time of day, espresso martini as well, but be sensible, I wouldn't have that after 6. Where I would be right now is probably somewhere in the Mediterranean, lying on a beach relaxing. It's been it's been a cold winter, so it's the accomplishment I am most proud of is probably spending a couple of years converting a van I had and lived in for a while. It was a really fun experience. Tested me a lot with the carpentry aspect, but yeah, really good fun. Previous to my other question, which was about my Everesting challenge, when I'm not working, I first and foremost want to be out in nature, so either on the downs, down by the beach. If I can, I'll have my dog with me, and probably either running or cycling. And that's essentially what I spend all my time doing. How my colleagues would describe me, probably first and foremost a little bit of a joker, because I like to bring that aspect into our work. It can be quite serious a lot of the time. We can deal with quite demanding cases, so it's nice to have a little bit of a step back from that every now and then. Lizzie in particular would describe me as a taxi driver, because although she lives very close, I always drive her home. And Sabrina would probably describe me as a nuisance. Okay, what is my superpower? To stop forgetting things, because then I'd have loads more time in my day. So if I could just know as a power where my keys and wallet were, that'd be perfect. I'd probably save half an hour in the morning.